Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing a framing. I'm going to be framing this diamond painting here. This is called Tree House by the Water by Alida Akers. This was from Oraloa. I did this as a sneak peek. It came out in February 17, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna frame this. I thought, I typically do frame my big diamond paintings and have it up on my wall for like a couple months at least, because I figure it's a big diamond painting. I spent 41 hours and 9 minutes doing this diamond painting, so it's going to be displayed out somewhere. So I did find a frame that I had already up. So I had this diamond painting here. This is actually from Diamond Art Club. I think it's called A Moment in Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. But it's not fall anymore, so I think I'm going to use, I saw that this picture should fit in this frame. I forgot what size this is. This is like slightly smaller than a 60 by, sorry, I don't know, let's see. I remember it was like some strange size. Man, where's my measuring tape here? It wasn't like obvious. Okay, it's like 33. So 33 inches by like 21 and a half. So I think this might be like 21 and I don't know. But either way, it's going to fit this here, which does it have inches? So it says it's 31 and a half by 21.65. So it's going to be slightly shorter in length. Let's see. Oop. So that move you up. See, it's slightly shorter. It's going to be, the picture is slightly shorter in length, but I think the width is pretty dead on. So I'm going to cut this out first. So let's slightly askew. I don't think you're going to be able to see everything. It's big. But yeah, I've noticed that I'm like, if I'm going to do a big diamond painting, it's going to go up on my wall because I spent hours and hours doing this, so it deserves its time to shine, at least on my wall for a little bit. Oh, bye. Where's my scissors? But yeah, pretty much most of my big diamond paintings, except my big peacock diamond painting that I did. I think that one was like a 50 by 90, or was it a 40 by 90? I think it was a 50 by 90. I never put it on my wall. But yeah, my bigger ones, I'm like, nope, I spent hours and hours and hours doing it. It's going up on the wall for at least some time. I do have a big portfolio book that is a 24 by 36 inch portfolio book that I haven't really used since I bought it because I don't do too many big things, but I think that's going to be my final resting place. Or I don't know if you, well, I don't know if it'll be a final resting place, but it'll be where my diamond painting will end up when, I think it's where my diamond painting will end up when it's finished being on my wall. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this in 2 rolls. It's too long. right. And I am going to cut out the legend so I could put it in my portfolio. I mean, so I could put it in my journal. Apparently my masking tape really likes this canvas. It's sticking on it pretty well. So yeah, I'm just cutting this out so I could put it into my journal. If I ever look at this in the future and I notice something missing and I feel motivated to fix it, because I have noticed in one of my diamond paintings that I have framed that there was like 2 drills missing, and I just kind of left it. I was like, is anyone gonna, other than me, is anyone gonna notice this? And I'm just waiting for someone to notice it, and I'll be like, oh, is there something missing? I figure I'll fix it when I take it out of the frame. But for now, it's just like, it's framed. It'll just stay there, missing, with the 2 missing drills. That's sometimes the problem when the canvas, on the canvas, the picture, it looks exactly the same color as the drill, that when something is missing, it's not that obvious because it's printed so it's printed so clearly on the canvas that it's... How many colors is this thing? 50. So I probably could just do 1/3, and that should fit. But yeah, that's the problem when like you have so... That's the problem when you... What was I saying? I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, my brain, I lost my thought. Whatever I was talking about, I lost it. Okay, so I'm just putting this on to my journal so that when I see something missing, I'll be able to go back to this. Okay. Done with that, and this is cut out now. So let's see. Put this. So this frame, I got this frame from, where did I get this frame from? I think I got it from Walmart. So I'm using a paint can opener. I got it from Walmart. I'm 60% sure I got it from Walmart. It's like a poster frame. And it's the one that's bigger than the 50 by 70, but smaller than the 24 by 36 inch one. Those, oops. It's the 50 by 70. What's the inches on that one? I think 50 by 70 is the 20. Is that the... Man, my brain is not remembering what... I think that's the 20 inch. Yeah, I can't remember what the other. Okay. So I just actually have this taped onto here. And there is black duct tape. There's black duct tape on the sides so that it still has black on there. Okay, let's see. The top needs to be on this side here. So is there enough black to cover everything? All right, so it does. So I'm going to move that a little bit here. I'm not going to be so cheap and use the masking tape. I'm going to use the double-sided tape here. And it should come off relatively easy. So yeah, the backing here is just black. I don't think I have any more, but it's like black duct tape. I have this one, it's like a purple one. That I put on there so that it could have the black background. But yeah, I think once this is not framed anymore, this is going to go into my big 24 by 36 inch portfolio book. Okay, I think I'm doing too many big diamond paintings now. That I'm gonna run out of, like, I'm gonna have to start, like, I have probably my next one to get taken off of a frame is something that I did last February. So I'm just centering this onto here. But yeah, no, I was pleasantly surprised when I went and I was like looking at my stuff that was framed. I was like, hey, I think it could fit in this one, and it does. So I'm just using double-sided tape. This would have actually taken longer if I was showing you putting the black duct tape on the background, but I already had it in there, so it's perfect for this. I also thought of cutting up taping two of my construction paper, my 18 by 24 inch construction paper, and putting two of them together, but cutting it a little bit so that it fits. But I was like, this still works here, so. Sometimes when the things are so big, it's like, ah, can I show it on the... I do notice, seems like it's bulging a little bit here. I'm going to see if I can fold it a little bit. I kind of feel like I need to put like heavy books on this thing or something to make it more flat. I guess that's what happens when your backing here is just cardboard. But I do notice frames can be expensive, especially these bigger ones. So most of my frames are poster frames. So there it is. I think it got framed pretty well there. There. Yeah. All right, so I think maybe we'll take a trip to where I'm going to put it in. Hopefully, I'm going to put it in the same place. I actually took the painting out. The only thing is this painting is portrait while my other one was landscape, so I don't know if it's going to be high enough, but we will see. And we'll take a little field trip. All right, so there it is on my wall here. I think it looks really, really good. And you can't even really tell that much that there's a little bit of extra black background there. So yeah. Because this is such a short video, I'm probably going to add a little bit at the end, and I'll see you a little bit later. Okay, since I can't seem to make a short video. Yeah, short videos, who does that? I'm going to put away my bigger diamond paintings in my 24 by 36 inch art portfolio. These are things that had been framed in some way, but are no longer framed, and I just haven't put them away. And then we're going to have to move into another location for me to show you the portfolio, because it's big. It's not going to fit on this table, so we have to do a location change when I put it in. But I do have my diamond paintings here. This one is from Craftably. I think it's called Season's Greetings. I don't think it's available anymore or right now. Craftably just did like this make it or break it sale, because I don't know all the details, but I did buy some. I still haven't gotten my order, but I did buy some. But yeah, no, this is from Craftably. So I have, this is actually two 18 by 24 inch, it's 18 by 24 inch construction paper that I taped together to make a 24 by 36 inch paper here. You can't even see everything because it's just all you see is the paper. So, but I'm gonna use this place here to put it together. My goodness, I don't have space on my table. These things are too big. I have two more diamond paintings I'm going to put away also in this portfolio book. So luckily this one is already cut out, so I'm just going to have to tape it on. Here. But yeah, you'll be able to see, I don't have that many big diamond paintings that are not currently framed, so but I'm going to add 3 to the portfolio book. And I usually don't put it in there until I have to take one of these big ones out. of a frame to frame something else. So I might have a couple framed big ones that are just, the frame is hanging out somewhere. It's hanging out in my closet. But until I need to use the frame, the diamond painting is staying in there, because I figure why take it out? Take it out when I need to use the frame. So that's kind of what I'm doing now, is I took out the previous diamond painting to put in this new diamond painting. And then now I was like, well, you know, if I'm going to go put this into my portfolio book, I might as well do the others that are needing to go into the portfolio book. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to center this thing. You'll see the bit, like I said, I'll have to go, we'll have to change location for us to see the whole portfolio book because it's massive. Well, since I'm showing this Craftably one, I do hope that Craftably is able to survive whatever issues they have right now. I did, like I said, I did buy some diamond paintings from their Make It or Break It sale. I actually did seal this, FYI, because I had this framed for a little bit, but using bars. I had it in a frame and then I took it out of the frame to frame it because this is like a smaller size and the place where I was framing it didn't have enough space, so I used the magnetic bars. And so I was like, hey, you know, this is feeling weird. I was like, oh yeah, I did seal this thing. That's why I was like, ooh. Because I had it framed without any cover. All right. Next up, another massive piece of paper. And this is the one that you saw at the beginning of the video. And pretty much what's prompting me to doing this is I took it out of the frame and now it's going in my portfolio book. I doubt I'm going to frame this again. I do tend to switch out what's framed because I'll probably do something new. So this is why I go through a lot of double-sided tape. Surprised this backing is not as dirty as it should be. It's one of those soft back canvases, and those tend to get dirty. I was like, it doesn't really matter which direction I put this in but I figure if I'm going to show it on camera, let's make it at least pretty. Let's make it pretty. At least in the right direction. So I'm trying to center it onto the paper. This takes up so much space. It's hard. I think that's center enough. I'm just doing it by eyeball. So I'm just taking off the backing of the double-sided tape. Sometimes it's really easy to peel it, and sometimes it isn't. All right, that one's ready. And then one more. I did notice when I put this together that this is a slightly lighter shade of black than that one. I think it just must have hit light a little bit different. I was like, that's fine. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay. So my other one actually is framed with these magnetic bars. I did add some bling to the magnetic bars. I don't know if I like adding the bling to the magnetic bars, but I added bling to the magnetic bars. But I do remember that I did keep some of the canvas here for the magnetic bar. FYI, the magnetic bar will still work through the diamonds. So if you don't have this extra space here, it will still work putting it on top of the diamonds. And I had this framed for like over a year. This is actually from Mary's Diamonds. I don't know if this is available still. And I didn't this one I actually didn't seal. And even though I had it on just the bars with no protective covering, I think it still looks actually, I don't think it got that, it didn't get like dirty or anything. I know folks are always like, oh, I need to seal it, otherwise dust is gonna get in there, but I don't know, it seems fine to me. So maybe, you know, I don't have to care about sealing so much. So I'm just using, that was just a rotary cutter. And the mat I got from Amazon, the rotary cutter mat and this ruler, all from Amazon. It was a set. Right. So these are just diamond paintings. Wait, is this actually bigger? I do have an 18 by 24 inch art portfolio. Yeah, no, it's too big. It would fit 18, but not the 24. It's too long. So it'll go in my bigger portfolio. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy another one of the big portfolio books, though. It was expensive. Like, expensive. Like over, I think it was almost $200. I think it's like $150, I think. I forgot already. It was expensive to buy the portfolio book, while my 18 by 24 inch portfolio book was like $20. So I was hoping I'd be able to find one that was more like $50 for the big one, but nope. They don't really make that big of a portfolio book. But, you know, I think there are 12 sleeves in it. So I could put 24 diamond paintings in there. And am I really going to do that many big ones that it's going to get filled that quickly? So it might take me So it might take me like a year or like 2 or 3 years to fill it. So I think it'll be okay. Watch, I do a lot more big diamond paintings this year. I am noticing I have been doing like the really small diamond paintings, like the, the paint gems, or I've been doing like 40 by 50s, or I've been doing the big ones. I haven't done too many like 30 by 40s recently. So maybe I'm gonna do a lot more big ones. I doubt it though. I do start getting sick of a diamond painting when it's too big. But I've already done 1, 2 diamond paintings this year that I would consider big. So what's that, like 1 a month? Am I gonna do like 12 this year? 12 big ones. Yeah, what's my March big one? I don't actually have a plan for March to do a big one. But how much do I really plan? Do you think I plan out what diamond painting I'm gonna do? Like, I'm not one of those ones who does like I'm gonna figure out my diamond painting goals for the year. Nope. If it gets done, it gets done. Otherwise, it doesn't get done. All right, so we're gonna do a location change so I could show you my big portfolio, and I'll be back. All right, we're on location again. This is my massive portfolio book. It's 24 by 36 inch. It's like, see, it's massive. So here it is. I'm gonna move you as high up as I can. So you can see the gist of it. So yeah, there's this here. I was going to put the diamond paintings in on camera, but no, that was just too hard. There was just so many. So there's that. There's these 2 here. Man, just flipping the page is heavy. And then I have, I think, 1 more diamond painting here. Oops. There. It kind of came out of the bindings there, but I'll fix that after the video. But yeah, so that's all I have for today. So thank you very much for watching, and happy diamond painting. Bye.